Good afternoon, Colorado. I hope you're having a wonderful day. This is Josh with K4CO Radio, the president here, sitting here with our vice president, Sarah Duke. How's it going? How's your Thursday?
You know, it's been busy.
It's been busy. That's good.
I like it. And man, this weather is crazy. Next week, we're going to be in the 60s.
Oh, gosh. Can we please get some snow?
Happy spring. No, we're still winter.
No, we definitely are.
Winter time in the 60s. Go figure.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you've been listening to some nice blues music. That last one, B.B. King and the Rolling Stones. Absolutely love it. Playing the cost to be the boss. Well, we got some bosses in the house today, ladies and gentlemen. If you are listening to K4CO Radio through the website or through the K4CO Radio apps, do know that you can switch over to the social media platforms, K4CO Radio on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, all of that fun stuff, and see our shining faces. We have two wonderful bosses in the studio today. Sarah, go ahead and introduce them.
I do. I like our bosses. You know, they've been on before. Well, Brian definitely has.
Brian has definitely been on before, and always have a fun time.
We do. Wicked sense of humor, and it's so fun. Wicked. With the Denver Jewish Chamber of Commerce, and of course, Marissa is here. Hi. Marissa, I've known, of course, for, almost 2 years, maybe more, through another chamber. You guys are just everywhere. But it's wonderful to have you.
They say that about Jewish people.
Here.
You guys are just everywhere.
You guys are everywhere.
No, we're really not. We're a very small population, but it seems like we're everywhere.
It does. Yes. That's good. You're populating the world.
Not by humans.
Wow. See, we're already just off the races. So, Denver Jewish Chamber of Commerce, we're going to get into the nit and gritty. If you want to follow along, denverjewishchamber.com. Definitely check it out. They have, of course, really cool events, and we'll get to a couple of fun events coming up next month. We're almost February. Ready or not?
Already, exactly.
I know, a couple more days. So, well, welcome, guys.
Hey.
Yeah, thank you. Yay. Well, what have you guys, we haven't seen you for about a month. So how was January? How was the New Year?
How was the Jewish New Year?
That's in September.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That would be the regular New Year.
The regular
New Year.
The American one, or the world one.
The world one.
Yes. How is the regular world 2026 New Year treating you guys?
It's been good. The chamber's been doing well. We had a huge turnout to our luncheon on Tuesday.
Yeah, we had a full house.
We had a full house, standing room only.
Nice.
But no one has reached out and come to an event for the free membership yet. It's still up for grabs.
We're working. Okay.
Still up for grabs.
So what is that again?
Yes.
What is?
So
that?
I got Lee on the last show to agree to
That's Madam
President Lee, to agree to give away a free membership to a new person who heard us on the radio.
Wow.
They have to be new. They can't have a previous membership or anything related to it. And she agreed to it. I was like, you're going to do it. And she did.
That's awesome.
So we're waiting for that person to show up. It's still out there.
Okay.
And you don't have to be Jewish to join us. I want you to know that. You just have to have integrity. No. You just have to be a kind person, have integrity.
You do? What am I doing in the chamber?
I don't know.
Because I'm not. No, I am. I'm Jewish.
Nice.
I left out the kind part.
That was awesome.
But you have integrity, so
I do?
Oy.
How do you guys get anything done with him?
I am not like this at the board meeting.
You're very serious.
No, I'm on my
He's
phone.
very quiet.
Oh, okay. I love your sense of humor. Truly.
Oh, thanks.
It's really refreshing.
They don't.
Well,
yeah.
That's not true.
Yeah, I bet they do.
But you have to simmer down now, because
do I?
Everyone, not here, but at the board meeting, because you can't.
Yes.
It's very. We try to stay on topic because it's very easy to get off topic.
Yeah, that's why I keep my mouth closed, because I will get off topic.
Yes.
In fact, Lee was asking me after the show. She had a really good time, and we were out in the hall, and she's like, "I had a really good time. That was a lot of fun." She goes, "But how come you keep going on the show every month? How come it's you all the time?" And I'm like, comic relief.
Yeah.
I'm like, she's like, really? And I'm like, well, okay, yeah, sure, why not? I'm like, so yeah.
It's true. That's very true.
Yeah, so here I am.
All right. Well, people, if you want to start with a new chamber, highly recommend it. It's great for networking. You all meet the first and third Wednesday of every month at New York Daily News. Mm-hmm. for a lunch and networking meeting, and the fourth Tuesday of every month at Tap and Burger Bellevue Station. Great way to reach out, and you get a free membership if you mention K4CO Radio. Why won't you do it? So we're going to promote the live-in.
Why wouldn't somebody do it? I was shocked the next breakfast. I was looking around the room waiting for somebody to say, I'm here for the free membership. It didn't happen.
Well, if you guys showed up and you didn't say anything, number one, shame. But now is your
We don't
time.
do shame in the Jewish religion, do we?
Yes.
Oh, we do. We don't do guilt. No, we do that too.
Because we do it all.
Yeah.
We have all the emotions.
All of them.
All
Okay.
of the things.
All of them. Okay. How many people, again, are as... I don't know if you can really count because people show up for different events. Do you have, how many members-ish do you all have?
I think we have like 100 to 110 paying members. And at the last luncheon, just Tuesday, I think we had 30 people there.
Yeah.
It was the biggest turnout for a lunch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because lunch is in the middle of the day, so it's not readily available for everybody to come to. So to have that many people show up to the lunch was impressive.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the morning one is 7:30 a.m.,
Right.
which is aggressive.
But we don't want to interfere with your day.
Right.
I would personally start at 6 a.m., but
That's
7:30.
aggressive.
I know people getting up at 3 a.m. to go work out. I think
That
that's
is
insane.
nuts. That's not even aggressive.
Yeah.
That's
So,
just
but I
nuts.
mean, you do what you got to do when you have the time to
They're
do
not getting their 8 hours of sleep.
it. Well, if you go to bed at 6.
Wow. Okay, Grandma.
Hey, I'm
Oh,
just
it's
saying.
not her. It's definitely
It's
not her.
not me. I'm not getting up at 3. Although I do it for my kid for other reasons. That sounded terrible. He goes skiing, so I have to wake up to put him on a bus. That's legitly why I wake up.
Very true.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I get it. The things we do.
Good job.
So yeah, for those again, I want to get the website again. So it's denverjewishchamber.com, and you can also call 720-707-1612. Get your free membership, and I'm gonna be riding y'all.
And
The
the
free membership, it's like
This is
so-
a no-brainer. to me.
Why not?
exactly
Why not?
almost anything for free is a good thing.
Exactly. It gets
Almost.
To meet,
Almost.
And this is a good thing.
Yeah,
Get to
exactly.
meet new people in a chamber.
At the standing room only, that was at the Tap and Burger
Yeah.
Bellevue station right there, and I love their menu. They have some
Yep.
really good food too.
Yep.
Yeah.
But once again, what time is that every single fourth Tuesday of the month?
That one starts at 11:15
11:15. Okay.
at Tap and Burger. Just go on the website. It's listed.
Right.
Yeah.
It's there. And then the breakfast starts at 7:15 technically, 7:30
So you
Jewish,
can order.
Jewish time.
Yeah.
And then we start our little elevator pitches. And I'm gearing into that because I want Marissa to do hers. She's very unique. So do it. So do your little
Marissa's
elevator.
my name, and numbers are my claim to fame. I'm a CPA bookkeeper that helps you stay in your zone of genius.
So true. We hear it all the time.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot.
love
You guys
it.
hear it all the time.
No, she's
Right.
amazing.
She
That's
pops up every time like that. I'm like, it's 7:30 in the morning. We don't need that kind of enthusiasm
Oh,
right now.
you're that
It's
girl,
too early.
huh?
She's that
Listen,
one.
I'm quiet until then.
No.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever heard you quiet or anything. First of
It's a
all,
good thing. It's positive.
and second of all, I tell people I wish I had just a little bit of your natural energy in my life because I drink like 5 cups of coffee to get
Oh, I
where
think
she
does
is.
10.
I can't have
Normally.
coffee. The neurologist told me
Oh,
that was
she
the
has a
hardest day.
neurologist. Or
I
do you
get
mean
migraines.
psychologist?
No psychologist, but I would need one. But I walked into my neurologist with like my cup of coffee and I was like, hello. And he's like, no more coffee. And I was like, okay. And I had to throw it out. And that was the saddest day ever.
You just said okay without you took the orders.
whatever the doctor says. If he
Really?
said that would help my headache. So I was like, okay.
Yeah, my
Did-
doctor
So
said
long.
over and over again, stop doing the Diet Dr. Pepper. It'll relieve so many
Look what
problems.
you have there.
And I'm like, screw you. I don't do anything. I don't do crack. I don't smoke pot. I don't smoke. I don't do anything but drink Diet Dr. Pepper.
I love that you
And you want to say stop?
I love that you just made our producer laugh. You started with I don't do crack, so I'm glad you're measuring it like on that.
Well, you were going to give him a microphone. You didn't do it.
No, yeah, I'm sorry, Jacob. We'll work on that. Yes. Okay, so we know Brian. Yes.
Sorry.
No, you're lovely. We adore you. How long?
He doesn't do crack.
He doesn't do crack. Thank you for that.
That kind of has a little
That's a good little spot right there that you got to chop up on the interview.
Doesn't do crack.
That's right.
Don't you guys want to go hang
But we'll
out with
crack the
these
code
people?
for you.
Exactly.
We'll crack an interest rate for you.
Oh, I like it.
Perfect.
How long have you been involved with the chamber?
About a year, a little over a year.
Okay.
Yeah.
What have been the biggest benefits for
Seems
you?
like 10.
It does. It does. I would say meeting the people. The people are so lovely. And Dr. Lee is an incredible force. I really love her leadership, and honestly, I told her I would follow her wherever she may go because she is a badass.
That's
You can say
awesome.
ass.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can say whatever you
We're not
Wait,
regulated.
I think I was like, hopefully I don't curse too much.
Totally great. She is. We had her on for an interview.
She's just incredible.
great.
She's a really smart, like, businesswoman and an incredible leader. So, and just Molly, like, just board members that I've met, Paul, just all different kinds of, and there's like different people. And it was really cool because I've been in the Jewish community for about 13 years. And I had no idea this existed. It was kind of crazy.
What do you mean you've been in the community for 13 years?
So I've
been doing
part
it my
of
whole life.
Right. I mean, in Colorado.
Oh, okay.
In Colorado. Because, I mean, yes, I was born this way.
I want to go to a breakfast.
I really
You
do.
really should.
I
I mean,
really
if
do.
you guys are like this, it would be hilarious.
Well, apparently Brian's just on his phone. For...
yeah.
That's at a
No,
board
I'm very
meeting.
quiet.
That's at a board meeting. Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
How did you find the Denver Jewish Chamber of Commerce?
Dr. Lee.
Okay, that's how you found it. Okay.
Yeah. So she's part of, so Hebrew Educational Alliance is the temple I've been going to for the 13, 14 years. And I am on what they call Shir Hadash, where I play drums and tambourine.
You're a
and
drummer
Yeah.
And I sing.
and a singer. Wow.
I sound really good with
Did
other
you know this,
people.
Brian?
I did not.
Wow.
Fun fact about Marissa. I know.
I
you
knew
know.
all about this.
Yes,
yeah.
you do. I have to get you guys a CD because
And
it's
I
really
was
fun.
You have a
still
CD?
waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on my desk.
Wow.
I'll get it.
I wonder how many people in the boardroom do not know this.
I
No
don't
one
think
knows
anybody
this.
No one knows this?
I mean,
I
Dr.
don't
Lee
think
does
that's-
because I sing with her husband.
Okay.
So that I've known her for 13, 14 years. And last year, or I guess the year before, I went up to her and I was like, all right, I'm ready to start my business, like, for real. And I've been in business for 4 years, but I didn't network. I was just kind of chilling with my one client.
You have to start with one.
Well, I had the one, so I was like, I'm
Jerry
good.
Then you have
Jerry
to
Maguire
go
had one.
Yeah. Well, it's actually a true story, Jerry Maguire, because I went up to, I was with a company and then they were terrible people. And so I walked around to my clients and said, who's coming with me? And that's,
You pulled a Jerry
I
Maguire?
did.
Did
That's
you take
why
a,
it's
Did you
crazy.
take a fish with
Was
you?
there a fish involved?
There was no fish.
Okay.
Did
there
your-
was-
But I did eat fish probably that night because I really love fish.
Wow. Okay. So you ate the fish, and did you guys say you complete me?
I say that to them all
To
the
the
time.
fish?
No, to the clients. They do complete me.
As you complete me.
You do.
And as an
All my
accountant,
clients complete me.
as an accountant, it'd be show me the money. I mean, that'd be the bigger
Every
thing.
time. I
Sure,
love when I
this
get
is
to say
awesome.
line items to them, like our movie lines. I'm like, show me the money.
You had us at hello.
Yeah, you had me at the fish. That you ate the fish. I
Mm-hmm.
love it. That's cool. Thank
Only
you.
if it was
So-
kosher.
That's true. Is fish kosher?
not
Well,
everything.
not
Depends on
not
the
the
Fish.
Depends
so
on the
not
fish.
shellfish
Okay.
because
can't
those are
have
the
shrimp.
bottom eaters.
Okay.
So like shrimp is the cockroach of the sea. So
You don't eat lobster?
So good.
okay, me personally, I have, but
Okay.
is it kosher? Absolutely not.
So these are like guidelines.
Rules.
I don't keep kosher.
Like you
Okay.
can't have with the mother's milk and the like. That's why you don't have meat and the milk, like the
It's an
cheeseburger.
oxymoron.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, so were you guys breastfed?
Well, the cow was, and yes, that's not meat and milk. I didn't have like a burger with her milk. It was like, thanks. Well, actually, if you spoke to my mom, I did
That was a
eat
good
very
question.
quickly. I probably had a burger pretty early on, so
You have to wait a certain amount of time between the milk and the meat. So
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm now picturing this with Marissa.
Num num num.
Wow.
Sorry, I always learn so much from these conversations.
Oh, for sure. There's so many layers.
Yes, no, I agree.
There
Okay,
is.
so yeah, go ahead. Oh, I made you cry. That's awesome.
I was just going to say, ladies and gentlemen, we're speaking with Brian Gold and Marissa Firstenberg of the Denver Jewish Chamber of Commerce here. So, yeah, if it's a little too funny, just pull over a little bit. Tell us about your first, Marissa, like your first experiences with the chamber once you
Sure.
started. Was that a breakfast or a
It was a
lunch,
breakfast.
Okay.
It was very early in the morning.
Did you get a free membership? No.
No.
No, because I didn't join from K4CO and mention them. If
Yeah.
I mentioned K4CO,
Well
then
done.
I would have
Then-
gotten my free membership.
Exactly.
But unfortunately,
We went
that's still
around
available
celebrating.
for anyone that comes in, joins us, and says K4CO.
Just have to, either go to the New York Daily News
Yep.
or Tap and Burger. But
any
you have to
of the
go on those
other
days.
events.
Yeah, we
Or
actually
any
have
other
a
event.
couple other events that we're really excited about. We're as a board, we're trying to add more things than just like the eating together. We're trying to add drinking together.
Oh,
So
yeah.
the happy
yes,
hour
that.
The happy hour
on the 19th of
is
February.
Thursday, February 19th, and from the way I'm reading this thing it's free.
It is free.
And they're like, I don't know if that means like free drinks or whatever.
No, I think it's free to join, and then we'll have to see. First Citizen is partnering with us, and so I don't know the rules and regulations of what's happening. But sign up is for free, but maybe you'll get a drink, maybe you won't.
I don't know.
Come and find out.
Are you
Drink
are you
ticket.
going?
Or...
I am. Yes.
Okay, good. Because if somebody comes in there and screams K4CO, you might be
I'm
the
in.
only one that knows.
I'll be here. I'm
Nice.
free
'Cause I don't
present.
know if I can go to that one.
Okay. February 19th from
February
5 p.m. to
19th.
7 p.m.
Yep.
And it is exclusive.
Yeah.
So you have to go to denverjewishchamber.com
Yeah.
And sign
to
up.
sign up for that. So February 19th from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. located in the Cherry Creek area.
And
Yeah,
that's
that's,
a new
the only
event.
hint.
It's a
is
new
Cherry
event.
Creek. Yes.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
That is.
Oh, well,
and then
this-
the other one is a free baking. So you get to make rugula, which I was planning on bringing rugula so you guys can try it, but
Challah.
today didn't happen.
Challah.
I remember that.
Holla,
Rugula.
holla at your girl.
There you go. I was doing it too last time when I was like, holla.
Hey, you
Holla.
got it.
Yeah. See? Okay, good.
And you even got the which is very important with the Jewish people.
Yeah, it is awesome. Okay, sorry, back to the...
My first experience.
yeah.
Yes.
So it was very interesting because it was my first one ever saying my 30 to 40 second elevator pitch. And I was like,
But it got a laugh. It got a roar.
yeah, it was the first time I said Marissa's my name and numbers are my claim to fame.
Was that brand new and you never used it before?
Never used it before.
Really? You just thought of that right there on the
Oh,
spot?
absolutely not. My mother is a marketing genius. And
Really?
She and I came up with that. Well,
now,
she
if you
came
can
up
get
with
a
that.
jingle like our State Farm guy, bum, 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 bum,
I know. I want
every
one
time.
so bad.
Right?
I want it. I want someone to actually say Marissa's my name and then numbers are my claim to fame. I wish they do that in BNI.
I tried that. Yeah, it didn't catch on.
Yeah, no. So
Well,
I
we
needed
know
one.
people that might be able to create a jingle for you.
Ooh,
That we do.
are you a jingle?
I am not. I am not really a jingle writer, but we definitely have some content creation people that can do it. And if they're listening,
Yeah, he kind of owes us one.
he does. No, he doesn't. He does so much for us.
Everyone owes us one.
Okay, fair
you're
enough. But he
thinking
loves
Colorado
doing it.
Springs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
exactly.
Oh,
He
no,
loves doing it.
We owe him. He's amazing. But
Yes.
yes, okay, I like it.
To
Scott-
music or do we
Yeah,
get
he's-
a snap? Or?
He's a musician. He writes his own songs. He
Cool.
also does a lot of content for other businesses and for K4CO as well.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
yeah.
that's fun. What's your jingle then?
You haven't listened to the station?
Okay.
It's
Do.
he does a lot of every time. So Colorado musicians take 1/3 of our rotation.
Right.
So every time a Colorado artist is going to be played, there's here's another Colorado artist jingle
Okay.
that is coming on, and that is
I think Denver Jewish Chamber needs a jingle.
I like it. Okay, we should.
I can
alright.
reach
There are-
out.
there are
I can
10
reach
people on the
out.
board. We'll get. No, they won't agree.
They don't want a jingle?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
We could see what happens.
Maybe.
Sounds good.
Jingle.
All right.
Never bad thing
Continue.
about it.
Yes.
So you were at a breakfast.
Yeah.
You did
So
your elevator.
it was very nerve-wracking, I would say, because these are things I don't do. I know that I'm very outgoing and all the things, but standing in a room, saying what I do is not one of them, usually.
I
Okay.
would never
But
have guessed.
I
Yeah,
now
no,
I
not
am.
at all.
It's really fun to watch my husband watch me in a conversation with somebody speaking about myself, and now he's like, "I'm so impressed with you. Like, I'm so proud of you." Because again, we've been together for 14 years. This man has never seen this.
See what the Denver Jewish Chamber can do for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It helps you get out of
confidence.
your little shell. That I definitely feel like I'm more confident in, and I've gotten feedback of, you need to do this and tell stories and stop laughing and smiling.
Really?
But like, yeah. But it's really hard because sometimes I have friends in the room and they like are laughing and I'm laughing. And I don't know if we're laughing at me or the story we just talked about. It could be so many things. So sometimes I'm like not very serious about my jingle, and so I'm trying to be more
That
serious.
group is really hard to get a laugh out of. I don't even try.
Yeah, that's my goal in life, is to at least make one person like laugh and smile.
In the
again.
Jewish Chamber?
Just in life.
I can do that anywhere but the Jewish Chamber.
I feel like you have.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, stop being on your phone all the time.
Amen.
It's only at the board meeting. I got the kids texting.
You get
wife
bored at the
texting.
board meeting?
Okay, I do.
He just has to be he just can't talk too much. Because he likes to like poke the bear. He's just like, well, what about this? And then it's like a 20-minute discussion about like something that we didn't really need to talk about.
I feel you.
Yeah.
That's like my.
It's
life
rough.
a lot.
It's the squirrel moments.
For sure.
It's
For
really
sure.
a meeting that could happen in 30 minutes. That takes 2 hours.
Isn't that kind of life though?
I
Amen.
guess.
This could have been an
Yeah.
email.
I mean, truly, a lot of times it can be.
Yeah.
Okay, I want this story because
Okay.
this has to be aired publicly because I love it, because this brings love, relationships, and Judaism all together in one beautiful place.
I appreciate you. I'm obsessed with this story too, which is really fun to have like a story of how I met my husband as like a fun story. And
It's
we
meet
actually
cute. Meet cute.
I appreciate you. We actually reincarnated
Reincarnated.
reenacted it.
Okay.
For our wedding, because you know how everyone has like how we met and like whatever. So we actually reenacted it. And went to Blue Martini.
You did this at your wedding?
The bar?
Yeah, well, we videoed it before, so we
Okay.
it's a video on YouTube that you can actually see. I can send it to you guys. It's
Yes,
really
please do.
freaking cute. So at Blue Martini in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, the full story is that I went out with my work friends. It was my first like accounting job outside of Florida State, and my mentor it was her birthday, and I was like, okay, let's go to Blue Martini and have drinks. And we had 3 rounds of shots and 3 martinis plus the shaker. And my boss came and cleared the bill. And we were like, we're hungry. So we stayed, and I called a friend. It was ladies' night. They like left wasted, but I went to Florida State, so I wasn't. And we like walked around the corner, and my friend started talking to somebody, and I was like, cool, I'm not going to just stand here. I'm going to keep walking. And so I literally bumped into Steve and his friends, and I said, which one of you is Jewish? And he raised his hand, and he's like,
What
I
made you
am.
think that any of them were Jewish?
So here's what happened.
We don't wear badges. We don't say, I'm Jewish.
Here's
Well,
mine.
that's why she had to ask.
I guess, but they're few and far
so
between.
here's the story that I remember. Steve remembers a little different, but my understanding was
I'm going with
I
Steve on this.
thought probably he was sober. My understanding, I thought I originally was like, oh, which one of you is Jewish, and like, which one of you is single? And they were like, Steve is, and he's a good guy. And then that wasn't apparently what happened. And so I heard Jewish, like he's Jewish. And I was like, oh, which one of you is Jewish?
Oh.
And so that's how it came
so
out.
you didn't really go in there and
So-
say, which one of you is Jewish?
But that's kind of what happened, was like at the end of the day.
'Cause usually you get crickets.
Well, we were in a bar where there was music and stuff like that. We were like, it was like in a doorway. So it was like, one was outside and 2 were in, like the 3 were inside. So we were kind of in the middle. It was a really interesting scenario. But so I don't know how much of like the Jewish And like, I know the Jewish part came out, but the single and then the Jewish part so all that was confirmed was that I personally said, which one of you is Jewish? And he raised his hand.
I like it. I like the story. It's a good story. I like it.
It was great. Yeah. And then they were like, Steven, he's a good guy. And so then I was like, and I just watched Jackass Steve-O like documentary the night before, and I was like, I want a Steve-O. So that's how he got his nickname, because I was like, Steve-O, come here, let's talk. And then he went and bought me a drink, which like I needed. But yeah, that was it. Yeah. Our first date, I literally said, no, not next day. It was like a couple days. I had to like play hard to get. We went to our like sushi restaurant, and I was like, you ready to move? And we both have never lived out of Florida. Like, we never lived outside of Florida. And he's like, sure, where are we going? And he's a hotel manager, and I'm a CPA, so we could literally go anywhere. And I went to camp here as a kid.
Yep, that'll do.
JCC Ranch Camp. And then my grandma was stationed in Fort Carson. She was a WAC.
Fort Carson?
Fort Carson. Carson?
She was a what?
A WAC. It was a women nurse in the war.
Okay.
So they were called WACs, and I was like, you're WAC, and I'm WAC. It's like we're twins.
Yeah.
Wow. We're the same.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a good meat story. I like it.
That is really
It was so fun. I'm obsessed with it.
You kind of knew early on then that he was your forever.
Yes, and he wasn't he dated because we posted a picture on MySpace, because that's when it was cool to be on MySpace. His ex wrote on my page and was like, "Oh, is that your new boyfriend?" And I didn't really care for her, so I was like, "Okay, move on." And Steve was like, "Oh, my ex wrote on your page or whatever." And I was like, "Who's your ex?" And it was like someone I went to middle school and high school with. And they were like still kind of off and on a little bit. And so I felt like he wasn't 100% committing to me. So I didn't go to his brother's wedding. And she went. So I was like, I told you we weren't committing. And now she's in all the pictures, and they're sad that I wasn't there. And I was like, well, talk to your boy. But then we got together right after that. And now we've been together ever since.
Super cute.
It was really fun. It's a long time. Nice. What about you? How did you meet your wifey?
I was running Denver's largest Jewish singles network on their board for upwards 17 years. And I could not meet a woman to marry through that group if my life depended on it. And somebody said, I knew JDate was around. JDate was an online thing, but I don't do JDate because honestly, JDate, all you see is a picture. You don't see a personality. And I'll say it. It's okay. Nobody wants to talk to the 5'2" Jewish guy. It's just, you just swipe.
Well, that's J-Swipe. That's a different app.
Okay.
Keep
but
going.
The girls move along. And so my friends challenged me. I put up a thing there. It sat on JDate for years. I never did anything with it. And I never went on there. I never did anything. And then I think like 19 years of running the Jewish singles. And one day I come back to my office, at home office, and there's an email from JDate saying, you've got somebody who wants to communicate, or however they did it. And I'm like, whatever. It's like a joke. And so I went in there and I went to the profile and I clicked on it, and up pops this woman. And my wife, she's attractive. She's a good looking lady. She's not ugly. Okay. And I was like, okay, I'm in my own house. This is my own office. And I'm like, what is this, candy camera? Because I'm like, somebody's got to be watching. There's no way. And she sent me a message, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, sure. And then we spent, I don't remember how it led into it, but I think we talked on the phone for like near a month and a half before I actually met her, because she does a lot of family trips, and I was just catching her as she was leaving for like a 10-day trip. Mm-hmm. And so we talked on the phone for like a month and a half, and then finally I said, okay, are we going to meet? And she like, if she was here, she'd be telling you his profile on JDate said he was 5'4". I'm like, yes, in heels. It was in heels. So, but we finally met at right across the street over on Bellevue at one of the restaurants there. Okay. It's gone. And I turned the corner. I'm like, I gotta lock this down. Because
this is never gonna happen to you.
Not gonna happen again.
Yeah.
I mean, she's she was really, really attractive. And so we had a really good time, and she had to go get her hair done. So we only talked for about an hour, but on the way out, she drove by me, and she was checking out the car. So I quickly texted her. I'm like, I saw you checking out my car. And she quickly responded, yeah, I want to make sure you're driving something good. And I'm like, okay.
What were you driving?
What were you driving
It was
exactly?
a Lexus.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
No Pinto for you.
Long story
Congratulations.
short, 6 months later, I proposed.
Whoa.
was not
6 months?
Yeah, I wasn't going to wait any longer.
Wow.
Nice.
And then I found out that she was dating 3 other Jewish guys at the same time. I'm like, wait, what?
You won.
I apparently did.
You won. Exactly.
Wow.
It's
Yeah,
funny.
we've been married
It's
ever
funny
since.
too. You ran this singles thing for how long?
Yeah, and I admit I went on dates. I was a dating whore.
Okay, it's what
Pimpin'
you have
ain't
to
easy.
do, right? When you're single, you go out. How
It's
else
a
you gonna meet
numbers
people? Well, sure.
my
Who you're
God.
gonna meet? Well, to be fair,
It's
it's true.
it's a numbers
I mean,
game.
You have to go
Yeah.
out with people just to see if you click.
I came
and,
close,
You know.
but no.
We don't call you a closer, no?
Not until I met her.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So
That's
it was
awesome.
the one place I never thought I'd meet somebody was online. I met my wife online. I'm like, get out.
Yeah. A lot
It's
of
actually
people do
pretty
that.
common, which it's I mean, it's fortunate and unfortunate because I really like that the bar scene, which is so funny because my mom was like, "You never meet a guy at a bar," and I was like,
I
"Okay."
never met anyone at a bar. I tried.
But I like that she has the
She reached out. Yeah.
to you know.
And to this day, she's like probably every week, you're not 5'4".
Thanks, sweetie, for the
She-
reminder. Right.
She's upset with the goods.
How rude.
I think
I
we need
mean-
to have your wife on for one of the interviews. So, in case she's watching, we're just gonna float that out there to get probably the real story.
Oh, that was the real story. Yeah,
Okay.
she'll come in here and say, "Yeah, you're not 5'4".
Okay.
I'm actually closer to 5'3" on a good day
Okay.
with
That's
low
okay.
humidity.
Low humidity.
With a stretching class in between.
I know. With kind of
Thank you.
wow. Oh, Jewish love.
Singles stuff just kind of follows you. Last time you were in here, you said one of your events became a
Yes.
singles event.
Oh,
was
it was
so
beyond the
funny.
singles event. It was a pickup event. It flashed me back to the single days. I was like, oh my God,
I
I'm
bet
so
that
glad
was
I'm not single. 'Cause
Yeah.
This is what it was like. It was
Were
a
you
meat
at this
shop.
event?
It was my event.
It was your
It was
event?
my first event I put on.
Didn't you feel
That
like
was your dreidel
you
thing,
were-
right?
Yeah, the dreidel
dreidel
networking.
making.
It was
That's so
huge
fun.
success.
I
It
felt
was
like
very interesting and funny because we are a networking business
nothing
chamber.
to do with single
and
Jews?
listen, I want volume all day long, especially when
got
it was
it.
my event. I was like, we need
we
people.
got it. We got it.
The problem was
Half the
that
people.
people weren't there for business; they were there for
For a
love.
hookup. For a hookup. Let's
Which
just say
I
what it
love,
is.
love. But yeah, I didn't know what happened there. It was a wrong turn or miscommunication. But I hope they found love or a new business.
I hope so.
I think I mentioned this before. I since I lost so much weight, I haven't been able to wear the wedding ring.
Buy a new one.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you seen how much medals cost today?
Oh my God.
Yeah. Anyways. Anyways,
When
I
you're
haven't
at
been
your
able to wear
stage
it.
sale, you should check it out.
So, like I said before, there was this like 80-year-old woman there. I'm like, I am not single. I'm sorry. It's like, where's your ring? I'm like, yeah, that's a story. So, not single.
I'm skinny now. I don't need a ring.
No.
Okay, not to get totally off topic, but so you mentioned dreidel networking.
Yeah.
So what other events? Because you have the 2 in February.
Yeah.
Baking class on the 12th.
I think our biggest one is the gala. When is that?
Well, it's different. It's usually in August.
Okay.
We
Yeah,
do
it's
we
like
do the
around my
gala.
birthday, and I'm always like,
We try to the gala. The gala was good this year.
Yeah.
We doubled the people.
Oh, nice. That's great.
It was a big event, and if it keeps growing at that rate, we're gonna have to find a much bigger venue.
'Cause this was at the temple.
This
At
is
HEA.
HEA.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Hebrew
right.
Educational Alliance. Hi guys.
hey.
Hey.
And Eitan Cantor, who's a Colorado local artist, performed with his band Up Sharon. and they did an incredible job. I am obsessed with I'm a fangirl and like always at their show, like front row being like, let's see you play. They play at Festo Festo with Gora Gora Orchestra, which is another Colorado band that you guys need to check out. It is a brass band and it's so fun. And they have this great song that it's my favorite one, and it's called, like, it has oi, oi, oi. And oi is like, oi, like very Jewish thing. And it's very near and dear to my heart.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have the gala, you have
Yes.
Dreidel Networking.
Yes.
Any other events other than the lunch and the breakfast, and the 2 coming up in February?
We're trying to add. That's that is our goal.
The drinking.
Yeah, I was going to ask. So
that's what he's
February 19th is the first kind of drinking network.
Yeah.
Like social hour.
Yeah.
Social
And they
2
used
hours.
to do a lot more of those, but we weren't getting the turnout.
Do we know
so
what it is?
Happy hour. Is
on
that
February 19th.
No, where?
Oh,
It's at Cherry Creek, but you have to register to find out because
Oh, is that it?
We are.
It's top secret?
Yeah, I mean it's top secret to anyone that signs up.
exactly. It is exclusive. So go to denverjewishchamber.com and or you
Sign
can
up,
call,
go there,
yes, sign-
scream. I was listening to K4CO. I want the free
Subscribe
membership."
to our Instagram and Facebook to get updates and hopefully new events. I know Regina on the board and I are working on events and trying to come up with ideas. I mean, we all know being part of many chambers, it's really hard to come up with events and things and get people to actually show up. So that's why Thursday was so great.
Yes.
I feel like everyone was feeling so excited about it because we not only had a full room, but you have new members and guests and
We did have
things
several
like
new
that.
members there that were signed up.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
one of the things we like to talk about, Rissa, is how the chamber has helped you and your business. So I've given examples before. Other people on the show have told how this helped their business. How has it helped your business?
So it's helped me grow personally.
Because it takes time. Is that what you're trying to say?
It takes time in networking because people want to do business with people they like and trust. And so I think
like and trust.
Right.
Yes.
right.
Exactly.
And so
it's
people
always,
know who I am.
It's always been funny to me when people are just like, yeah, I went for a couple times, but I didn't get anything. I'm like, really, a
Yeah,
couple
that doesn't-
times?
yeah,
That
it's not
doesn't
gonna
work. Yeah.
Right.
It's a marathon
People don't
race.
know you. And I do understand in some regards because when I'm talking to somebody and I'm like, oh, who's that? When they say they need somebody, I'm like, oh, who's that I need? That I have names for you. I just don't know them right now, right? Because I've heard your spiel, but I forget, like, what do you do again? And a lot of people, I know them, no idea what they do.
Rissa, what do I do?
I am a bookkeeper.
What do I do?
Oh, your mortgage.
Okay, she knows.
Yeah.
So I've told it this on the show before. You said it's a marathon, and it is. And it took me, before I got my first referral in the group, almost 2 years.
Oh, wow. Okay, I beat him. I already had a referral.
Wow.
Sorry, Brian.
Yeah.
People don't know you.
So you got a referral. Yeah.
Or apparently like you.
Well,
Or trust? Where are we at? What box didn't you check?
Well, 2 out of 3 isn't bad. You guess which 2.
Yeah, I already had a referral. So I did get one. Yay!
Did you convert?
I did convert.
Sweet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I need more, but I think one of the things that I'm working on the end of last year and coming into this year is clarity on my message and you marketing and everywhere, is I think people understand what 1099s are. People have no idea what 1099s are. And that's what I'm learning today is that even if you've run a business for many years, you don't understand what a W-9 is, the form you fill out to get a 1099. And a 1099 is if somebody received $600 or more, you receive a 1099 because the government wants to know and in your business of you receive that money. If you get less than that, you don't get one. Yay!
So I'm going to jump back in here and defend myself and
Oh,
my
no.
business. See, not everybody.
we still like
not
to trust you.
everybody needs a mortgage. if you don't own a home or you're looking to buy a home, you don't need a mortgage guy. But everybody needs somebody to do taxes.
And gosh
Very
darn
true.
it,
And
people like
bookkeeping.
you.
People do like you.
They do.
I know.
But not everybody needs a mortgage. And once
Yeah,
you do a mortgage, you don't need it again. But you need your tax person every single year.
Right.
And probably several times throughout. So, yes, you're going to get referrals more than I am. Yes.
Oh, did I hurt you?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm over it. But yes, my point is depending on what your trade is going to determine how
Totally.
often you come. Who's going to get referrals more? The insurance guy's probably getting more referrals, but the handyman's probably getting referrals on his first day.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
For
But if
sure.
you don't come, and
You
you
don't
don't
get
take
anything.
the free membership, and if you just show up once, you're not going to get anything.
Right.
And to go out of there and say, it didn't work for me is
Yeah.
really, I can tell you, yes, I've been here for a few years. I've done business. It works for me.
Yeah.
Well, and especially if you're in an industry like mortgage lending and stuff like that, where, not everybody's looking for a mortgage all the time. So it's really just being out there all the time, being in front of people all the time, building relationships all the time.
Yeah.
As opposed to,
Well-
like a product or something like that that's just very sought out for.
100%. But no one's handing over your books and your financials and your bank account.
Right.
You have to be trustworthy and know I trust this person and I know they know what they're doing. And I think my CPA helps that. But everyone assumes because I have a CPA, I do actual taxes. And I try to stay on the bookkeeping side to get the taxes ready for them.
Yes.
And put them in a pretty little bow
And I think,
and then hand it to the CPA tax accountant.
and I think the fact that you do that is smart, because at the chamber we don't say, oh, we can only have one CPA in the group. You're not welcome here. We don't do that. We welcome everybody, regardless of what they do, so long as it's legal. I guess, right?
It does have to be legal, everybody.
You can't sell
Okay.
crack.
I mean,
No.
we don't accept crack, no.
Okay.
Okay.
We don't.
That's cool.
For
You're not-
payment?
Oh,
Oh
Okay.
gosh. Okay. Sorry. I should
Okay,
have stayed
so,
quiet.
yes, so-
you're open to every industry that
We
wants
are.
to send us
So
out.
I
Yeah,
think
it's
that's-
not a
if you
leads
can-
group. It's not BNI. It's a welcome.
it's not BNI. It's definitely not BNI. And if you can give yourself a little bit of distinction and differentiate yourself,
And make it
it's
yourself
smart.
memorable. Yeah.
It's smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there is enough business in the world for all the realtors that we have because they are selling different.
Yeah. Only people who don't have enough, who have a lot of business say that. The people who don't have enough business, they don't believe that one bit.
It is yes.
Yeah, it's not true. It's there is not enough. business.
There's plenty I think to go around all the time.
Maybe.
Maybe.
There is.
I do really like and respect the fact that you can have multiple people of the same industry
Yes.
in the chamber
We
and in any
affectionately
groups.
call the
And
realtors in our group for Realtor Row. They usually sit next to each other. They're lined up in them. I plant myself usually in the middle of them just to break it up. It's pretty funny. I'm a realtor. I'm a realtor. I'm the mortgage guy.
Exactly.
Don't talk to your realtor until you talk to your mortgage guy. Everybody does it wrong. Anyways,
you got to get it approved first.
right?
Yeah.
You got to
Yeah.
talk to the mortgage guy
And know how
first.
much you can actually afford.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, what are you going to actually be approved for? And then go find that home.
Right.
It's not pre 2008 where you can just say, I make this amount. Okay, sounds
I
good.
kind of miss those days on this side if you're
Before the
buying.
mortgage meltdown?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Before the mortgage meltdown, I did only subprime.
Yeah.
Do you know what that means? I did all the bad credit stuff.
I do know
So
exactly what that means.
people used to refer Brian Gold as the garbage man. If you can't get Brian Gold to do it, you can't get a loan. I am 99% responsible for the mortgage meltdown.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
My dad usually says that about me. So thank you for taking some of the heat. So
Yeah, I put a bunch of people into a bunch of loans.
yeah, that was what was going on.
That's what was going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's very cool. Well, we love the Denver Jewish Chamber. And, for those of you that aren't a part of it and you want a free spot to go for a free membership, again, it's denverjewishchamber.com. You can call 720-707-1612. They meet the first and third Wednesday of every month at New York Deli News at 7:15 a.m.
So next Wednesday.
It's next Wednesday.
Yes.
Awesome. Next Wednesday.
And it's 7:30. New York Deli News doesn't open till 8.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
You get in, it's exclusive. You get to
Right.
meet new people. I mean, if you are in business, you need to meet people. I mean, end of discussion.
And you don't need to be Jewish.
And you don't need to be Jewish.
Not
you can
at
be
all.
in any industry. And then the fourth
No, wait,
Tuesday-
Jewish is not an industry.
No, I'm not
You
saying
just said that.
I said
you
and
don't
be
need to be Jewish, and you said you could be in any industry. I'm like, what?
You don't have to be Jewish, and you can be in any business industry.
Oh, okay. Thanks for
I will
clarifying.
clarify. No problem.
Any religion.
Any religion.
Any
non-religion.
Any
Yes.
religion.
Not or non.
Yeah,
Or
you just
not.
have to be
Religion.
kind, respectful,
And
have
sense.
integrity.
Like I said, 2 out of 3 is not bad.
True. I know. Well, you know your entire thing. Denver-based nonprofit organization that fosters business growth and professional networking through values of integrity, inclusivity, and dignity, welcoming members of all faiths and backgrounds.
Dun 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 dun.
You nailed it. Good job.
Thanks.
You know what you stand for.
Yeah.
That's important.
New
I'm
to
on the
chamber,
board.
New to the word. She's like
You're on
Right
it.
on target.
That's so awesome.
right on point.
It's great to meet people. Great to get referrals, give referrals, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
Then again, February 12th is a baking class at
Yeah.
Rodef.
Good job.
Okay.
Yeah. Temple
Awesome.
Road.
Hi, Sarah.
Yes. Sarah
Hope you're
is
listening.
leading it, and she's incredible. We're going to be making rugala, which is delicious.
You know,
And it's a free class.
I need to bring in to one of these shows some rugala, some
That's what I
challah,
said. I was really sad that I didn't bring challah.
Next time.
and we could do like a sampling so you can.
Oh, that'd be
I'll
good.
bring it. Yeah, I was gonna do that. For
Are we
this
going to
one,
do
I
like
forgot.
ASRM? Like, nom, nom,
I could
nom.
bring in some matzo ball soup. Right?
That's the only one I've heard of. So, but I'll try.
And latkes.
I'll
You
try
tried
anything twice.
Heard of
Yes,
latkes?
yes. No, yes, I definitely know potato pan. I love potato pan.
Okay, so you've heard more than just.
We've had
Yeah.
those.
Exactly.
So good.
You've never heard of a knish?
I have not heard of a knish. What is a knish?
It's like a giant Jewish wonton.
Okay.
Absolutely not. No, sir. Absolutely not. A knish is a pastry, like a
Stuffed with potato.
with potato.
Or
Would you
meat.
make that a wonton? A wonton is like completely different. Like
It's a
one is like a
boiled
jelly
pastry
looking, and one
with
is like a
stuffed with
bread
meats.
pastry. Those are not. Nope. I'm not accepting that.
Okay. Well, yeah. Sort of.
It's delicious, especially the one in New York. I remember having them in New York at like Carnegie Deli. Oh God, so good.
Wow.
Oh man,
That's good,
so
huh?
delicious.
Okay, now I'm
It's like
bringing in a
flaky.
Okay.
It's just delicious. Yeah, you should definitely try one. I think Bagel Deli has a great one as well. We usually get it from there. And maybe New York Deli, hopefully.
I don't. Yeah.
I don't know what they
do.
have.
They have
Sorry.
a good apple
good.
strudel there.
Oh, good.
Good.
Because we love Larry at New York Deli.
Hi, Larry. He's
the
supposed
best.
to be listening. I told him we're plugging his restaurant.
Yes.
Yeah.
New
you
York
guys are.
Deli.
Okay.
Off
It takes you
Hampton.
back to New York.
It's been here a long time. I
It
mean,
has.
I've been, born and raised here, and it's been here
Wow.
since as far as I remember. So,
Didn't Larry take it
Yeah.
over a few years ago, though?
Larry's doing a great job.
Yes.
I know. I went there through high school. It has been.
Wow.
It's been around for.
Well,
Wow.
since you guys are
Since
house
I'm
school
so-
sweethearts, so did you guys go together?
No, we did not.
Lame.
We met post college.
But you were no, okay.
We were.
I
what?
thought you knew each other in high school.
nope.
No.
Oh.
I was 21 when I met him.
Oh.
Right out of college.
Yep. At a bar.
At a bar.
See?
At a bar. Well,
It does happen.
Well, kind of.
True.
We worked together at a bank.
Mm-hmm.
And then he asked me to a bar.
Okay.
And that's when he really, really hit on me. And 22.
You just
She was
gave
above
in?
18.
I just gave in pretty much. I actually
You
didn't
couldn't
know.
take it anymore.
I mean-
It's like, fine.
Wouldn't you?
That's what
I mean,
my
come
wife
on.
would
Can you look at
Yeah,
him?
exactly. Come on.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that silence.
It worked for me.
Yay! Love story. We love love.
Yes, we do love love.
Either way, next Wednesday, definitely check it out. 7:30 at the
So
New
it
York
starts
Daily
at
News.
7:15, so you can order, and we have like set menus and stuff like that. And then
Okay.
7:30 we start the meeting,
Okay.
and then it should
Yeah.
be over around 8:30 ish.
Don't come in and ask for cheese on your cheeseburger.
Why
Yeah.
not?
Okay.
I
Wait.
mean,
At 7:15 in the morning.
It's kosher style,
Okay, kosher style.
Mm-hmm.
so you can't mix
No
milk
no
and
mother's
meat.
milk and
No-
Good job.
No cheese
meat.
on the burger.
Okay.
Right.
No cheese on the
look at
burger.
you
Oh, man.
Oh,
learning. So
I know.
quick
Every
learner.
time I learn a little piece more.
Yeah.
It's
I can't imagine no cheese on a burger.
It's a hamburger.
It's still delicious.
All right, fair enough.
I'm like, it's literally a hamburger. What are you talking about?
Put some ketchup on, you'll be fine.
Exactly.
There you go.
So very cool. Yeah, show up next Wednesday, 7:15, New York
Yes.
Daily News, 7:15 a.m. and mention K4CO Radio, and you'll get a free membership.
Free membership, exactly.
I don't
Can't go
think they
wrong.
appreciated when I said if 20 people asked for the K4CO free membership, I said, I'm giving it to them.
Well, okay.
You get a
20
membership
people-
and you get a membership.
I love it. Well, we're starting right now. We're going to promote the Living Daylights.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yay.
Build
We
up the
appreciate
chamber,
you.
baby. So awesome.
That's right. Go to denverjewishchamber.com. And you guys are all over Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn as well.
All the things.
So a lot of different ways to connect. Their phone number is on their website, 720-707-1612. And if you're listening in the car or through the app or anything like that, you can always go to the K4CO radio social media platforms. This interview will be on there for at least a month. And all the information has been scrolling across the bottom of the videos. So definitely check it out.
I love that you guys came in. Thank you for bringing
having us.
another wonderful guest.
I don't know who I'm going to bring next time. I don't.
You can't top this.
I know.
Oh.
I mean, you have some great guests, and so
I haven't cried in laughter in an interview in a while. So thank you very much for that.
You're very much welcome.
yes, it's amazing.
Absolutely awesome. Yeah. Thanks again for coming in. Thank you very much, everybody, for listening in. It is the denverjewishchamber.com. We were here with Brian Gold of Innovative Mortgage Bankers and Marissa Firstenberg, owner of Rissa's Bookkeeping and Accounting.
CPA.
So CPA, that is right. You can call Brian Gold, 303-907-9553, correct? And then you can call Marissa at 954-818-8248.
Same one since high school.
Since high school.
Yeah.
I love
That's
it.
impressive.
I've had the same phone number since, probably 18.
Yeah.
I love it. It's
What?
great.
You've had the same phone number?
Yeah.
How's
How
that
would my friends
possible?
know if they get in jail? They only know
Well, wait
my
a
phone
minute.
number.
Wait a minute. Back when you were in high school, you had cell phones?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. She's
They were
young.
just
very
coming
young.
out.
I just
Yeah.
realized she's much younger than
Yeah.
me. I just
Aw.
realized I'm so old.
I mean, when I was in high school and middle school, it was beepers. But at the tail end of high school, there was cell phones.
It was the
Oh,
huge
when
brick
I was-
phones. And
When I was in high school, the only people who had a beeper were doctors and drug dealers.
Well, my
same for us.
father
Yeah,
was a lawyer
exactly.
and my mom was a realtor, so they had beepers.
Oh.
Do you mean pagers?
Oh, yeah. Pagers. Paging.
yeah.
Wow.
Paging
Yeah.
Mr. Herman.
that's
I
right.
am old.
Or the one in the Lincoln, they had the big brick
Oh,
car.
the huge bricks. Exactly.
Because
I
they
love
were
the brick
very
phones.
important people that had to be contacted at all times.
Now I just miss the days where you didn't have a cell phone in your pocket. Everybody
For
knows you're not answing. Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
I'm not available.
Yep.
No,
Leave
you
a
are.
message.
You're just choosing not to be.
I'm always
Yeah.
available.
Did you know, though, when someone's calling you, do not swipe the ignore because then it cuts off right away and they know you did that.
Correct.
Just let it
I know
let
when
it
people
ring,
avoid me.
Let
when
it ring.
When it rings once and you hit send a voicemail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, it was my family. You know, beep. I'm like my brother or something. Beep. I was right to voicemail.
So you want them to know.
No.
If you swipe up, they have no idea. It keeps ringing.
You guys are gonna J swipe all day.
Really?
J swipe.
The things I do not know.
See. Yeah.
And knowing's
You guys
half the
learned.
battle.
Right?
That's right. G.I.
G.I.
Joe
Joe.
right there. You know it. Well, thanks again very much for coming in. It's such a pleasure.
It's super fun.
It is.
And look, you got some words in.
Yeah, exactly. It did get some. I figured it would just be you two mainly, and Brian and I would just be sitting back. So.
Brian, silly boy.
We need the comic relief.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, thanks everybody for joining in. And it's going to be on the K4CO radio social media platforms for the next month and YouTube forever. So definitely check it out.
Forever.
And get a free membership this coming Wednesday at New York Daily News off of Hampton. Just say K4CO radio. Stay tuned. We have a wonderful evening mix of music after this. Of course, we have some rock and country. And then 7 p.m. every single day from 7 to 8, we have only Colorado musicians in the K4CO radio rotation. And then, of course, tonight, an all-new Kind of Vague radio hosted by Andrew Tallett and Rob Dixon. So make sure the kids are asleep. Parental advisory on that one. They can have a mouth on them a little bit. So you guys might like it. Thank you very much, everybody. Take care.